What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video, oh yeah, we're going to be taking a look at the Unihertz Titan Pocket. This right here is what started it all for me. This is the Unihertz Titan, the older, bigger brother of the Unihertz Titan Pocket. Let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets. Spectacular Gadgets. Spectacular Gadgets.
Hit that thumbs up if you had the Unihertz Titan and you are super excited about the Titan Pocket, or just hit the thumbs up if this is going to be your first Titan device. I can say I'm super excited about this device, especially for that keyboard. With the keyboard comes shortcuts. Look at the Titan on the right, and as you see, the buttons on the Pocket, they're actually raised, similar to that of the Passport. As you see, those buttons are raised at the top. The Pocket buttons seem a little bit larger than the Passport. On the front, the selfie camera is 8 megapixels, plus on the left side, you have an LED notification light, Type-C port with the microphone on the bottom, volume keys along with the SIM tray with expandable storage on the left. The red key is a convenience key which is customizable, and the power button underneath that. On the top, you have a headphone jack and an infrared port to control certain devices. Aluminum alloy material on the back to help with gripping the device, along with a 16 megapixel rear camera with a flash. Let's go ahead and put the Titans next to each other. The Pocket is supposed to be about 30% smaller than the regular Titan. Let's hope that the cameras are better, and let's hope that the speakers are better. Now I'm going to take a look at the SIM tray. Now this does have space for expandable storage. First thing I notice is this right here is a little bit shaky, and I also notice there is no seal, which tells me this is probably not any type of water resistance on this. I hope you did see that this does have dual SIMs, so you can use dual SIMs with this device. Right now I'm hitting the power button to turn on the device for the first time. Sometimes it's the little things for me, so I do like the boot up animation that you see here. I have now reached the high there so I can get set up. I'm gonna do a lot of it behind the scenes and come back for noteworthy things that I think you might want to see. I have chose to do the copy and paste, and I will do a backup from an Android phone. So the phone that I'm going to use for this process is the Google Pixel 5a 5G. So I'm opening up the Google app on my old phone, which you see here. I got a prompt, and I'll just go ahead and tap that. Now both of the patterns match, so that's a security measure there. And now I'm going to continue the rest on the Google Pixel. I have to verify that it's me, so I'll go ahead and unlock my Pixel with my fingerprint. Once I did that, it's going to start copying accounts and all of my information. Here it's asking me to type in my old pin for my Pixel 5a onto the Titan. This next screen is asking me to choose what it is I want to bring over to the new phone and restore, but what I do is I typically take off text messages and I don't bring over call history. Once I select what I want, I'm going to go ahead and press restore. Now it's time to set up the fingerprint sensor. That fingerprint sensor is actually located right here. You see the illustration? So it's this button right here. The pocket also has face unlock if you want to use that as well.
Spectacular gadgets.
And once I select that, let's go ahead and take a look. Now check it out. My wallpaper is actually that of what I have on the Google Pixel 5a. So that came over quite nicely. Very balanced feel for sure, and one-hand typing is possible. Now I had to let it charge for a bit. I wanted it to charge. It is 5:53 now, so it took about an hour or so to charge. And as you see, now that it's fully charged, I get that green light to let me know, and it also says charged at the bottom of the screen. Quick side note, I did remove the screen protector that came with the device, and I kind of did a little makeshift matte screen protector on here, so I couldn't cover the cameras or whatnot, but this cuts down on reflection, which makes it easier to record. Now to test out the fingerprint sensor, let's go ahead and place my thumb on the area of the fingerprint sensor. As you see, opens up with no issue. Let's go ahead and try it again. I'll even try it with my other thumb. And it's pretty quick. One of my complaints about the Unihertz Titan last year was it was uncomfortable to hold with the corners digging into your palm. Looks like they fixed that with the Titan Pocket. As you see, it's nicely curved. Let's talk about some things that didn't make it over to the Titan Pocket, and that is wireless charging. As you know, the Unihertz Titan could wirelessly charge. Here we go. As you see, it's starting to go ahead and charge. If I go ahead and do the same thing and place the Titan Pocket onto a wireless charger, we don't get that. I'm also going to say that this is not water resistant because I did not see an IP rating. Now, what we're all here to see is what is typing like on this device. So I'm gonna go ahead and start typing on the keys on the keyboard, and it's something I'm gonna have to get used to. The keys are a little smaller, so a little cramped, I would say, but I feel like if I start using this a bit more and I get used to the keys and everything, I think I can get a little faster. But right now it is very doable. As you see, I'm doing it a little slow. It's definitely something that you're going to have to get used to if you're coming from another smartphone, but with a little practice and a little patience, I'm pretty sure you'll do just fine.
Spectacular gadgets.
Next, I'm going to show you what it's like to view a video on this device. My suggestion to you is to honestly don't try to use it in landscape. So it says viewing full screen, and if I try to pinch out, as you see, it's not going anywhere. Your best bet is to honestly use it in portrait and watch it like this. Even if you use it in portrait and then you go and hit it to expand, you're not going to get a full screen. So I probably would not be watching any type of media or videos on this device. What made me fall in love with the original Titan was the keyboard shortcuts. So what I mean by that is, let's say if I hit T, I short press T and it brought me to Twitter. But that's not all. I can also use that keyboard to scroll up and down different apps and websites. You can also go left and right too if the app or website allows. Be on the lookout for a separate video on how to set this up. If I short press G, Google will come up. Each letter can be assigned to functions, apps, or features. If I want to get back, I just press that arrow key right here and it takes me back to the home screen. So let me show you again. I'm going to short press the letter D. Short pressing brings up DuckDuckGo. Now I'm going to go back and then long press the letter D. And as you see, it brings up Google Drive. You can assign anything you want to any letter. And again, I will have separate videos coming out soon to show you step by step on how to do this. let's talk about my first impressions of the Google Pixel 5a 5G. First thing, I love pixels for the cameras. I love the portrait shots. I love night sight. I like the videos. What's going on, everyone? This is recording from the Unihertz Titan Pocket. I am using the front-facing camera, and I am using the microphone, so audio directly from the device. Let me know how it looks, and let me know how it sounds. What's going on? This is the rear-facing camera of the Unihertz Titan Pocket. Let me know how it sounds because I am using the mics directly from the device, as well as let me know how it looks. I can say that I am super excited to finally have the Titan Pocket in my hands. Now, I did try to test out the convenient key, and for some reason I don't see any settings within the settings to go ahead and customize that. So I could be missing it, but I'm pretty sure I'll do an update video on my findings for this key. It's not like how it was on the Titan, so we'll have to take a look at that. But all in all, I believe they did a pretty good job with this device. The pictures, they do seem a lot better than the first generation of this. And I'm just looking forward to test it out and see how it goes. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.